Beyond the caravanserai and unseen lay the necropolis, once part of an ancient layer of the city, but now home to its mostly silent dead. The dead and those that ate the dead, including ghouls. The Lee was home to more popular institutions, such as the racetrack, and families that were well off but not fabulously wealthy, and businesses that didn't need immediate access to the caravan roads or the sea. Including this building, which was the home of a wholesaler of beans named Aeon Osaya. The building vibrated with the sound of the party that rattled within its lower floors. The sounds of drums and flutes wafted up from open windows. Indrajit crouched close to a chimney, its heat warding off the chill of the evening. "The line is secure," Munihim said. The Kayon threw the unanchored end of the rope over the edge of the roof. The line made a slithering sounding as the tiles as it bounced into place. "I have the bag," Fix announced. "I'll go first." He was simply repeating their previously agreed plan, but in the shadows of the rooftop, maybe being explicit was a good idea. Indrajit steadied himself against the chimney and waited. Fix appeared briefly at the edge of the rooftop, rope wrapped around his waist, yellow light from below limning his muscular frame, his chiseled face with its oversized, beak-like nose, and his short, black, bowl-shaped hair, and then he dropped out of sight. "I could go instead of you," Munihim suggested, "if you prefer." "You're so very good at being our backup," Indrajit said. "You tell me that a lot." "It's your bow," Indrajit said. "You can intervene to protect us in a fight from far away. And of course, with that big sword, you can also jump into a brawl. I just have my blade Vacho. And Fix has all his knives, and his hatchet, and sometimes a spear or a falchion. But even if he were to throw them, he couldn't throw very far." "He could throw a spear." "Not as far as you can shoot. And also, you're a natural tracker." "I have a good sense of smell," Munihim admitted. "So even if we end up in a chase, or going down under the city or something, you can follow us." "I can't smell my way down a rope," Munihim said, "or through a crowded ballroom. For that matter, I can't shoot my bow down through 3 stories of building." Indrajit patted Munihim on the shoulder. Like Indrajit himself, Munihim was tall, with long muscles. They were lean and rangy, where Fix was blocky and powerful. "You'll do your best." "I just want to help the pack." Munihim's voice had a faint whine in it. "Company," Indrajit suggested. "Pack doesn't sound quite right." Fix's whistle warbled up to the rooftop over a twittering of flutes. "You're the bosses," Munihim said, surrendering. "And you're a very fine jobber, and we're lucky to have you in the company. Remember the sign that we need backup?" "Supposedly it's a whistle," Munihim said, "but my experience suggests it's more likely to be screaming, yelling, and the clashing of swords."